Have you ever wondered where the first ghost stories originated? These eerie tales of spectral apparitions and otherworldly occurrences trace back to the dawn of human civilization. Ancient Egyptians, for instance, held a deep belief in the afterlife, which played a significant role in their culture and mythology. They believed that the soul, or Ka, could return to the world of the living if not given proper rites, thus giving birth to some of the earliest ghost stories. Over the millennia, these stories evolved and took on different forms. Each culture around the world began to develop its unique ghost stories, steeped in their own rich traditions and folklore. From the restless spirits of Japanese lore to the chilling banshees of Irish mythology, these tales have captivated and terrified us for generations. As the centuries passed, these tales of the supernatural found their way into stately homes and castles, evolving into the ghost stories we know today. One of the oldest and most famous haunted sites is the Tower of London. A place steeped in history and bloodshed, its ancient walls have witnessed centuries of intrigue, power struggles, and beheadings. Constructed by William the Conqueror in the late 11th century as a demonstration of Norman power, the Tower of London serves as a grim reminder of England's turbulent past. Over the years, the tower has played many roles, from a royal palace and treasury to a prison and execution site. It's no surprise, then, that it has earned a reputation as one of the most haunted places in England. The echoes of its bloody history are still palpable, and the spirits of those who met their untimely end within its walls are said to linger. Among the spectral residents, the most famous is perhaps Anne Boleyn, the ill-fated second wife of King Henry VIII. Convicted of high treason, she was beheaded at the Tower in 1533. Her ghost, often seen near the site of her execution, is said to carry her severed head under her arm. As chilling as Anne's tale is, it pales in comparison to the story of the princes in the Tower. These young boys, Edward and Richard, were the sons of King Edward IV. They mysteriously disappeared in the summer of 1483 while residing in the Tower. It's widely believed they were murdered, their small bodies later discovered hidden within the tower walls. Their spirits, it's said, can be seen wandering the grounds, forever trapped in their childhood innocence. There are countless other tales of ghostly encounters at the Tower of London, from the phantom of Sir Walter Raleigh to the spectral White Lady who haunts the White Tower. Each spirit carries with it a story, a fragment of England's history, forever etched in the stone of this imposing fortress. The Tower of London continues to be a hotbed of paranormal activity, making it a must-visit for any ghost enthusiast. So if you're ever in London and find yourself drawn to the eerie allure of its haunted history, the Tower awaits. Be warned, though, you may find more than just history lurking within its walls. Moving north, we find Edinburgh Castle, a fortress with a haunting past. Perched atop an ancient volcanic rock, this iconic Scottish monument has seen more than its fair share of turbulent history. Its stone walls have borne witness to countless sieges, power struggles, and royal dramas throughout the centuries. But it's not just the echoes of bloody battles and tragic events that linger in Edinburgh Castle. It's also a hotbed of spectral activity. Edinburgh Castle is reputed to be one of the most haunted places in Scotland, if not the world. From the mournful wails of a phantom piper to the chilling beats of a spectral drummer, the castle's ghostly residents are as diverse as they are numerous. Let's start with the most famous of these spectral inhabitants, the Headless Drummer Boy. First sighted before the onslaught of Oliver Cromwell's army in the 17th century, his ghostly drumming is said to be an omen of danger. However, he's a shy spirit, appearing only when the castle is under threat. Then there's the ghostly piper. Centuries ago, secret tunnels were discovered beneath the castle, and a piper boy was sent to explore them. He played his pipes as he went, so those above could track his progress. But suddenly, the music stopped, and the boy never emerged. Despite numerous rescue attempts, he was never found. To this day, his mournful piping is occasionally heard echoing through the castle. But these are just two of the spectral stories associated with Edinburgh Castle. Visitors and staff alike have reported countless encounters with the paranormal, from sudden drops in temperature to inexplicable sounds and sightings. Some have even claimed to feel an invisible hand tugging at their clothes. Edinburgh Castle's chilling stories continue to captivate the imagination, drawing those curious about the paranormal from around the world. After all, who wouldn't want to come face to face with history, and perhaps even a ghost or two, in such a hauntingly beautiful setting? Crossing the Atlantic, we come to the Whaley House in San Diego, California. Nestled in the heart of Old Town, this historic gem dates back to the mid-19th century. Built by Thomas Whaley in 1857, this classic Greek Revival-style structure served many purposes, from a granary to San Diego's first commercial theater, and even the county courthouse. However, its rich history is not the only thing that makes the Whaley House stand out. It is also known for its chilling reputation as one of the most haunted houses in America. This reputation is deeply intertwined with the tragic history of the Whaley family and the eerie occurrences that have taken place within its walls over the years. The most infamous of these spectral residents is said to be Yankee Jim Robinson. Before the construction of the house, the land was the site of numerous public hangings, with Yankee Jim being one of the unfortunate souls to meet his end there. His restless spirit is said to roam the premises, with many visitors reporting hearing heavy footsteps echoing through the halls, thought to be the ghost of Yankee Jim himself. But Yankee Jim is not the only spirit said to inhabit the Whaley House. The entire Whaley family, including Thomas Whaley and his wife Anna, are believed to still reside within the walls of their former home. Visitors have reported seeing apparitions, hearing children's laughter, and even smelling the faint scent of a woman's perfume. Despite the chilling stories and eerie encounters, the Whaley House continues to attract many visitors, paranormal enthusiasts, and skeptics alike. Its rich history, intertwined with tales of the supernatural, creates a unique blend of fascination and fear. It stands as a testament to the enduring allure of the unexplained and the human desire to connect with the beyond. The Whaley House remains a beacon for those seeking encounters with the other side. Finally, we journey to the enigmatic Bangar Fort in India. Nestled in the foothills of the Aravalli Range, this 17th-century fort holds a commanding presence over the deserted town of Bangar. But beneath its majestic facade, it hides a haunting past that has given it the title of the most haunted place in India. Let's delve into the annals of history. The fort was built by Raja Bhagwant Das for his younger son, Madho Singh. The region flourished under the royal patronage until it was abruptly abandoned. And here's where the legends take over the history. The most popular tale is that of a beautiful princess named Ratnavati, who was the jewel of Bangar. It is said that a wizard named Singhia fell madly in love with her. Knowing he could never win her over by conventional means, he tried to ensnare her with a love potion. However, Ratnavati saw through his trickery and the potion ended up hitting a boulder instead, which crushed Singhia. With his dying breath, he cursed the entire town, leading to its ruin. Since then, the fort has been a hotbed of paranormal activity. Locals speak of hearing strange noises, witnessing apparitions, and experiencing a chilling presence. The fort is so notorious that even the Archaeological Survey of India prohibits entry into the fort after sunset and before sunrise, a unique directive not found at any other monument in the country. The tale of the cursed princess and the wizard is not just a spooky anecdote, but a reminder of the fort's chilling past. Despite the eerie atmosphere, its architectural grandeur and historical significance continue to draw explorers, historians, and paranormal enthusiasts. Bangar Fort, with its eerie tales and legends, has stood the test of time. Its stories of hauntings and curses are not just folklore passed down through generations, but a testament to the region's turbulent past. Bangar Fort's eerie tales continue to intrigue locals and visitors alike, making it a fascinating stop on our global ghost tour. From the ancient Egyptians to the haunted fortresses of today, ghost stories have captured our collective imagination. In our journey today, we've traversed the globe and dipped into the eerie histories of some notoriously haunted locations. We started with the Tower of London, a chilling spot steeped in 1,000 years of history and ghostly sightings. From there, we ventured north to the hauntingly beautiful Edinburgh Castle, known for its phantom piper and headless drummer. Our journey then took us across the Atlantic to the Whaley House in San Diego, California, a site of numerous spectral sightings. Lastly, we found ourselves at the Bangar Fort in India, a place so haunted that it's forbidden to enter after sunset. Each of these locations is steeped in history and filled with tales that are sure to send a chill down your spine. Whether you're a seasoned ghost hunter or just a casual observer, the world is full of spooky destinations waiting to be explored. So the next time you're planning a trip, why not consider a visit to one of these haunted sites?